Today in crypto. Without a doubt, Bitcoin, BTC, is the talk of the town as its impressive bull run seems to be moving to infinity by the day. After shuttering the historic high of $20,000 in mid-December, its uptrend doesn't show any signs of slowing down because, on Jan 7, it surged past $37,000 based on the resumption of wild price swings. Alex Kruger, an economist and crypto trader, stipulated that BTC might never go below the psychological level of $20,000 moving forward. He noted, internalized Bitcoin will likely never trade under $20K again. The size of market corrections should diminish sharply with increased institutional adoption. The $20,000 price became the highest level BTC hit in December 2017. Since then, the crypto community has been waiting with bated breath to see whether this price could ever be reached. December 2020 will, therefore, be written in Bitcoin's history books as the month that saw the leading cryptocurrency shatter the all-time high, ADH, price of $20,000 it set 3 years ago. Bitcoin marches forward. Bitcoin is currently trading at $36,858, up by 28% in the last 1 week. This bull run has triggered a market capitalization of $688 billion and pushed the crypto market's overall value to over $1 trillion. Kruger, therefore, bases his argument that as more institutional investors continue jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon, market corrections will diminish sharply. This increased adoption will assist in flipping the $20,000 resistance to a support level. As a result, the leading cryptocurrency will put this price behind its back and trade above it moving forward. The lead economist also stated that those waiting for Bitcoin to crash by 80% were similar to those waiting for S&P to plummet by 50%. His revelation comes days after leading American bank JP Morgan Chase & Company stated that crowding out of gold as a safe haven asset could imply a big upside for Bitcoin in the long term to hit $146,000. Bitcoin has become too expensive to purchase following its that mainstream investors bought the cryptocurrency for as high as $30,000 as on January 2nd, signifying a long-term upside bias. Meanwhile, he also noted that the total stablecoin inflow across all the exchanges rose this week, hinting that traders could use the dollar-pegged tokens to purchase more cryptocurrencies. A 13% rise in the price of ETH over the past 24 hours has propelled Ethereum onto a list of the top 100 traded assets by market cap for the first time, as measured by companies marketcap.com. Ethereum marched past 12 other entries on the list today and is currently positioned in the number 88 spot, between Bristol Myers Squibb, NYSE, BNY, at number 89 and Anheuser-Busch at number 87. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Brian Brooks, the acting head of the U.S. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency and former chief legal officer to Coinbase, has warned against the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau receiving the right to grant fiduciary charters. Earlier this week, the CFPB's Task Force on Consumer Financial Law published a report featuring 102 policy recommendations intended to improve and strengthen financial regulations, including proposing that Congress empower the CFPB to federally charter non-depository institutions, financial firms that do not take customer deposits and collect fees for other financial services. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. It is a gravitational law that whatever goes up must come down. And since we are still on Earth, many crypto pundits have called for a Bitcoin correction. Unless the digital asset has finally gone to the moon, the warnings of several industry analysts and observers may come to pass anytime soon. Considering Bitcoin's past, the digital asset is no stranger to massive market corrections. These usually happen after a notable bull run. Surprisingly, Bitcoin is defying all to continue its ascent to new all-time highs. Since November last year, the cryptocurrency has remained on an upward trajectory with very minimal negative price action. Bitcoin just set a new high a few hours ago by hitting $37,780. This is a gain of 5% in the last 24 hours and a whopping 30% over the last 7 days. Data however suggests that the asset is trading above the daily moving average, with other technical indicators pointing to an overbought asset. Moreover, Bitcoin's Fear and Greed Index is above 90, suggesting extreme greed and FOMO. Cryptocurrency Fear and Greed Index. That being said, analysts say that a Bitcoin correction is imminent. CEO and founder of Nuggets News, Alex Saunders, raised several points in a series of tweets explaining why Bitcoin may see a correction soon. I'm waving the yellow flag. Large jump in coins sent to exchanges. Highest unrealized profits since December 2017. Spike in total number of coins on exchanges. Pullback coming. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.